You can start, my dear.
Oh, hello everybody. I'm so happy to be here. So glad to be invited to participate with you and with this very important topic today, the purpose of life. What I'm doing here, I want to share some ideas, some opinions, and I would like to read to you in the Facebook Live because we are transmitting in this moment in the page of International Internship University. Thanks to invite me to talk about the purpose of life. What is the purpose of life? What is the idea that we have with the purpose of life? In the world, human being is sharing this purpose as the most important idea to have a fulfilled, a peace, a happy life. It's very necessary for the people to have a purpose of life. We think we need to um, understand we have to join in a purpose to have a good life. Okay, let's work. Life, like a vast canvas, awaits our strokes of meaning and purpose. While the quest for purpose is deeply personal and varies for each individual, there are universal traits that wave through our existence. What happens if a person doesn't have a purpose of life? It's like a ship on the sea, moving around the sea with the wind, which is moving, but not with a direction, not with a purpose, not with a north, not with an idea. And it's going to be loose in all of the sea, the world, the big, big sea, because doesn't have a purpose, it doesn't have a goal to get. So that is very important to have the idea, the purpose of the life to be in this way to have a good future. Seeking fulfillment. I was talking with the teachers because we are working in a diploma in English for people in this case for Africa, and they say they feel so good because they have a purpose of life, and they are working with the students, with the pupils, with the kids, with the teenagers, and they are trying to get idea in their minds, get a purpose which is going to give the way the method, the system that they are going to follow to get the goal, to get the purpose. And if you have more purpose, that's better because you are going to do a hard work to complete it or to complete them. Seeking fulfillment. We yearn for fulfillment, a sense that our days matter, that our actions reply through time. Purpose gives the life depth, coloring our experiences with significance. Purpose often lies in our connections with others. It's found in the bonds we nurture, the kindness we extend, and impact we make. Whether through family, friendships, or community, our purpose is interviewed with our ability to contribute. For example, what are we doing with our planet? With the idea that this week we had a celebration of the Earth Day. What are we doing? Do we have a purpose to have a good planet, a health planet? Maybe you is your purpose and is the purpose of your friend and is the purpose of your partner, is the purpose of your neighbor. So why you don't join the purposes and work in the same way? It's one of the reasons because we have the connections, the bonds between the people who you think is your friend, it's your family, your relatives, and the people who is around you to work in a common purpose. Obviously, each person has a purpose, obvious, but that's going to join in the ways of the other people, and we are going to be as a very nice group working and moving in the same way. So remember, Through family, friendships, or community, our purpose is integrated with our ability to contribute. We can contribute with a lot of things, but we can do it. We have to do it. We don't say, we only say, oh, we have to save the planet. We have to keep the garbage. We have to collect the garbage around the cities. But we have to. We must to. We have to do it. Action, action, move. Let's get these purposes. Just don't let the words. Let the action. Connection and contribution. Purpose often lies in our connection with others. This connection is special. I was talking with Ermina before to start this program, this event, this conference, and I was saying to her, on Monday was a great, great day because we were in an event celebrating the Earth Day. And this connection with the people with purposes means connection of energy. And in this event, we had the participation of 16 professional people who were joined to contribute to a better planet. And this, in this moment, when was participating a friend from Argentina, I asked her about the group of the students that were participating in a challenge for the projects, ecological projects in around the world. They were a group of students who were in a challenge with 300 more schools around the world, and they were the only group that was from Argentina. And in the moment, I asked to the teacher, "What happened with your challenge?" And she said, "We are waiting for the results." At the end of her participation, she said, "Oh, my phone is ringing." I said, let's wait. What happened?" And in that moment, just in that moment, she received the news. The winner is her high school, her group of students. Was a connection, as I say, a planet connection, because in just in that moment she received the news. Very emotional situation, very emotional moment. So happy, and I just got to cry because was very emotional situation to know that the group that we support for this challenge won. That was incredible. So these connections, these bonds with the friends, with the family, it's when we have a really great purpose to work and to share for the world. Growth and learning. The purpose give you the opportunity to grow and learning. I think the person needs to know why is living in the world. When you wake up in the morning, think for yourself what I'm doing, what I'm going to do today, what is my purpose for today, or what is my purpose for my life, and what I'm going to do to get it. Think about it because that's going to help you to grow as a person. That's going to help you to learn as person. Even if you are not a teacher, even if you are not married, even if you are alone, you are going to grow as a person, as a friend, as a son or daughter, as a father, as a mother. Life's purpose resides in growth. We learn, adapt, and evolve. Each challenge, setback, or triumph shapes us, adding brush strokes and to our life's canvas. Purpose blooms where passion resides. It's in the pursuit of what sets our hearts ablaze. Creativity, whether in art, science, or everyday life, fuels purpose. All the ideas, for example, the invitation to be here with you today, for me, was a fuel for my purpose. Because my purpose in the life is to share with the people the experiences, the short knowledge that I have. And when they invite me to participate with you and say, oh my God, I want to share with the people who is connected with EU International Internship University, and they are going to listen to me, this is the fuel of my purpose in the life. Take this. Take this every day. Remember, we learn, adapt, and evolve. Each challenge, setback, or through shape us, adding bookstores to our life canvas. Everything that happens every day in our lives, it's a fuel, it's a motivation to get our purpose. In my life, in my family, my daughter's purposes are my purposes because I'm going to help her. I'm going to contribute for her to get their purposes. In conclusions, we find purposes in impermanence, in sharing fleeting moments, and accepting life's ebbs and flow. In the end, we define our purpose. Obviously, we define our purpose. We define what we do. We define what we want. We have the motivation of all of us around us, but the idea, the purpose is ours. We could have a lot of purposes, but work for each one by one. In the foundation which I work, we used to say, when we say good morning, good afternoon, good evening, the question is, how are you? And everybody answered, I'm fine. But we used to say in the foundation, we used to answer in peace, free, happy, fulfillment, and successful. And if you repeat all of these words every day, you are going to convince that you are happy. You are going to convince that you are free. You are going to convince that you are fulfilled, successful, and you are going to convince you are realized. Think about it. Believe in yourself. Confidence in yourself. That's the opportunity to do or to get great purposes in the life. That's the most important motivation for the human being. Believe in yourself, in your intelligence. Believe in your confidence in yourself, and do everything that you need to um to complete this. Purpose isn't handed to us. We craft it. Isn't the in the laughter shared, the tears shed, and the dreams pursued, and the love given. When you give love, you receive love. When you give a smile, you receive a smile. When you give tears, maybe you could get a person who say, I'm with you. For everything of this, the purpose isn't handed to us. We have to think about what do we have around, what people is around us, what people is with us. Remember, the purposes are ours, and the motivation is around us. So perhaps The purpose of life isn't a single grand revelation. Instead, it's an ongoing dialogue, a dance between our desires, experiences, and the universe. The universe is um, working with us. As I told you, the experiences that I had on the Monday day, I think this is a conspiration of the universe to receive the news. All the things that happens around the world, we attract. Um, I have a friend, his name is Fausto, and he is a little bit sick, but he has a really, really great attitude. And the attitude that he has, it's going to get him healthy. I'm sure of that because the attitude is the 80% for me. It's my opinion, my personal opinion. The attitude is the 80% of the health of the human body. The other part, it's in the hands of the doctors or in the hands of God. That is the idea that I would like to share with you. This is my phone number. The this is open for you if you want to share with me any opinions, if you want to share with me any ideas. The most important thing for our life is to understand we are not alone, but we need to have a purpose in our life. Thank you very much for everybody.